Hey everyone, it's me, Kitty Quinn, and I am here today for a special edition of Ask Me Anything. Today, we are going to talk about FetishCon, FetCon, whichever you want to call it, because when I did that last Ask Me Anything, the amount of questions that you guys had for me about FetishCon specifically warranted its own special edition. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Now, first question is, are you going to be at FetCon this year? Yes, of course I will be. I will be there for sure. I never miss it. I haven't even missed FetCon since even before I was in the industry and I was just going as like a lifestyler. Let's see. Are you going to be there every day at FetCon the week for? Are you going to be there every day at FetCon for the weekend? Yes, I will be there from Thursday night's kinky red carpet all the way through Sunday night's kinky red carpet at the Fetish Awards. So you can find me scooting around and going everywhere at any given point over the weekend. Let's see. Can I massage your feet at FetCon? I mean, they're definitely going to be hurting after wearing those 6-inch heels and oh God, I don't even want to think about the blisters and the pain. So, I mean, foot massages are definitely appreciated. However, don't mind Henry. However, you have to pay me to massage my feet. That's how it works. So if you're willing and able, then absolutely. Let's see. All right. And what is the craziest story? What is the craziest story that you have ever experienced in real life at FetCon? Wow, that was a really long way to ask that question. Okay. Oh my God, I've had so many crazy stories. Like last year, a model whose name I will not mention assaulted me and tried to like put her hands on me and like grab my boobs, and just, it was really, really weird. It was a whole weekend of weird. That was very bizarre. I don't know, the craziest experiences. There's so many crazy experiences that happen every year at FetCon that like, I just feel like it's really, really hard to just narrow it down to like one crazy experience. Like, God, there was at least a dozen crazy experiences at the Whippler pool party back in 2019. So I can't even begin to go there. There's just way too much crazy. Let's see. Let's see, where is next? Okay, what is your favorite part about FetishCon? My favorite part about FetishCon is just seeing all the people, seeing all the fans and all the lifestylers that are there, and seeing all of the amazing vendors that they have during the convention. It's like really hard not to spend a lot of money when I'm at FetishCon because there's so many things that I want to buy. There's so many amazing shops and stuff that like you just don't get to come around and see any other time of year except for FetishCon. And I love that I get to see a lot of models and producers that are industry that I don't typically get to see because they don't live here in Tampa, St. Petersburg, or even in Florida. So really the only time I ever get to see those people is in August at FetishCon, which, let's see, somebody asked me here if I will ever attend an Exotica. Maybe one day, I don't know. I've tossed around the idea a bunch of different times. I've never really actually committed to going and doing it. I don't know. It just depends on if it would be a lucrative decision for me because it costs a lot of money to go to a convention. Conventions aren't cheap between tickets and, if I'm lucky with the FetishCon because it's local, but you've got, you know, airfare, you've got hotels, you've got all your food, which more than often than not is going to be like overpriced stuff anyway that you're going to be able to get actually delivered. And on top of that, it's just like, you have to get a whole wardrobe. You got to get your nails done. You got to get your hair done. You have to have everything on point, and you have to get your business cards made. You have to get your flyers made. You have to get any merch you have ready. Like, there's a lot involved with it. So, I mean, FetCon, I never miss, even if it's not lucrative, because I just love it. But I mean, Exotica, there's not really one like super local. I mean, there's Miami, but that's still even a pretty expensive weekend. So unless one day I find it to be a lucrative option, then maybe I'll go to an Exotica, or somebody really just like drags me there. Winnie Morgan has tried many, many times. Let's see. All right. And will you be trampling at FetishCon this year? Of course I will be trampling at FetishCon this year. I'm trampling all the time. For those of you that aren't, you know, super keen to fetish and kink talk, trampling is when I have a lovely person that volunteers to be my human mat and I walk on them. And sometimes I wear heels. I've left some delightful little reminder marks with people wearing 6-inch heels and trampling them, jumping up and down on their face, jumping up and down on their chest. It's just a whole amazing fetish that I thoroughly enjoy being on the trampler side. I don't ever want to be trampolied. I don't want, no, good to go. Pass on that one. Let's see. Somebody else said, would you trample me at FetCon? Yes, I absolutely will. And that I don't even charge you for. I mean, typically I should, and a lot of people do, but like, if you want to tip me, that's great. That's amazing. A lot of guys do, but I don't even give a shit because I just love to trample on people. I love walking on people and jumping up and down on them and just having a fucking field day. It is a absolute blast for me every single time, especially if you're going to let me like record it, even if we have to like cover your face or something. Bonus, you'll get extra good trampling. So you just come and you find me and we'll take care of that, no problem. Let's see. How do I meet you at FetishCon 2023 St. Petersburg? Wow, okay, I mean, you could have just said FetishCon, I got a little carried away there. But anyway, I would say the best way is to come during convention hours because those are the only times that you guys, the fans, can actually be there. And I will be floating around. I'll be walking the convention floor. They usually have a couple of them. Maybe I'll be going to some of the classes. Some of them are open to the public, I think. Don't hold me to them, not 100% sure. But either way, I'll be scooting around booths and stuff like that. And, you know, you can always hit me up on any of my socials, like Twitter, XKittyX, or you can always just email me at thekittyquinnxxx@gmail.com, or you can just find me on all my links, allmylinks.com/XKittyXQuinnX. I think maybe it's Kitty Quinn. I don't know. Check my Twitter. It's on my Twitter. I forget. But either way, yeah, definitely get in touch with me and find me at FetCon because I am going to be there and it's going to be a blast. So let's see. Are you going to share anything about FetishCon on your new YouTube channel, or will you be posting it somewhere else? Well, when it comes to FetishCon, there's a lot of places where even if you have an all access pass in your industry and you can go anywhere and everywhere you want, you can't take pictures some places because it's just a matter of respecting people's privacy because a lot of people are discreet about their kinks and their fetishes and, you know, would jeopardize certain things in their life, like careers or relationships with people, if everybody were to know the type of kinky fun that they're getting into when they come to FetishCon in St. Petersburg. So there's a lot of places that we can't actually take photos and stuff. There is a lot of behind the scenes places where we can take photos, and I'm going to admit I'm really not as good as I should be at doing all of that, taking pictures and photos and not just enjoying the moment, but I'm going to try a lot harder this year. If I can find anything tame enough, I will share some material and footage with you guys, but that's a huge if. Definitely you'll be able to find it elsewhere. You'll be able to find it on Twitter and Snapchat and everywhere else, so you won't have any problems there. But I'm going to try to see if I can get something for you guys that can be YouTube friendly because you know how that goes. So, and I don't want to lose the channel right as I'm getting started here. So let's see. Whatever. What's your favorite? We already said that one. Okay. What are you going to wear at FetishCon? Oh my God. That is the struggle bus every year, trying to figure out what you are going to wear to FetishCon, and it can be the source of a lot of money spent as well. But don't know. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I was just trying on a bunch of stuff the other day, trying to see what I liked, what I didn't like, trying to think about how I was going to piece things together, panicking over not having anything that I'm super excited about to wear for the red carpet because, you know, the kinky red carpet pictures, like, those go everywhere and that's forever. So I don't want to look like bad. So I don't know. I had to try on a couple latex pieces, but it's really difficult getting in and out of latex pieces. So I'm gonna have to see if I can get into any of those and try them on to see if maybe that's something I can wear. But I will probably be wearing a lot of PVC like this, a lot of leather, a lot of fishnet, not a lot. There's going to be a lot hanging out. So anyway, I think that's about enough talk about FetishCon. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button for me. And I look forward to seeing you guys again next time. See you later.